All right, and we have a special guest up here in the American Family Insurance booth. I want to get rid of that graphic off the scoreboard so you can watch. We have Steve Rissler, the coach of the Licking Wildcats, or Lady Wildcats. So, Steve, how is things down in Texas County these days?
Pretty good. We opened the season with a really good win over a really quality St. James team, and we're just looking to build off that and get into this tournament action.
So it looks like you will face Lakeway to start out, and
Yep.
Lakeway coming out with a really strong performance, one of the strongest in many years I've seen.
Yeah, I think they returned the majority of their players from last year. They got some long girls. The coach is playing a 1-3-1, and it really fits their personnel well. We'll just try to really try to pressure them and speed the game up. I think that'll be in our favor. But we're not taking anybody lightly. Most of the girls are here watching, and we'll go over and actually watch your broadcast and talk about stuff on Sunday night at practice, and hopefully we can advance to face the winner of this game on Wednesday.
All right, now the winner of this game will also be facing the winner of that game.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this is another team. You don't want to look too far ahead, but you want to kind of know what's coming that direction at least.
Yeah. Crocker got off to a hot start. I'm not sure if they played yet. I know Iberia's played 2 and won both. They're kind of contrasting styles. Iberia's kind of big. They've got some big girls. They like to slow it down, play a bunch of different zones, play some junk, and then Crocker, Coach Mueller is one of the few coaches in the Frisco League that plays probably 100% man, and it looks like today he's put some wrinkles in it. They're doing some different things with off the full court and in the half court, looking to disrupt Iberia to try to keep it out of Hallie's hands in the paint. Nobody's got an answer for her. If it gets inside to her, it's a bucket. So everybody's gonna have to figure out how to pressure them and keep them playing in a full court game instead of a half court game. So I feel like we have pretty good personnel. We're deep and we're long. We've got some speed. So we're just trying to pressure everybody that we play.
Yep. And then of course Crocker coming out, really a lot of defensive pressure to start an 11-0 run, and kind of a slow second start or second quarter.
See this right here, this wrinkle that I've never seen Rich play a 1-2-2 before. He's showing a little zone press, which is he hasn't done since maybe his days back with Plato way back when, 2014-15. But it's a nice wrinkle. They hadn't played yet, so Coach Austin didn't have a chance to see what he was going against, and Rich had a chance to watch Iberia play twice. So that can be a big advantage. I know Mueller spends a lot of time preparing his girls and watching his opponents play. I'll try to figure out their weaknesses, but you knew Iberia was going to answer. This is going to come down to the wire. We'll see which style prevails.
Iberia, a team that's improved quite a bit from last year. Last year they were a strong team, but they just the record-wise didn't show it. But you can see this year that they have strong defense and ability to score at times.
Yeah, Paige Spencer I think is having a really good early start. I think other than night she had like 26 points and 15 boards, which is very impressive. She's getting it done on the defensive glass, and on offense. I believe it's number 11. And then you've got the big girl. With the big girl inside, you've always got a rim protector. So eventually they're going to play. They'll probably get out of that 2-3, maybe go to a 1-3-1 or some type of stick and 3, and they can take some gambles with their speed up front because they've got Hallie in the back protecting the rim. That's what I would do anyways.
Yep. And then coming away with really a lot of fouls in the first half, though 18 so far to start. But
yeah, well, it's early season for the players. And it's also early season for the officials. They've got to get into the groove also. So, they got to decide what they're going to let happen. And it kind of happened last game too. I felt there was a lot of touch fouls called early, and then in the second half they really settled in, and the girls were allowed to play a little bit more. But it's early season for them too, and everybody. Early season for you too, Alan. So you can mess up, and we'll forgive you for it.
Oh yeah. Now looking at your schedule over on my other screen there, you have Houston after the tournament. You had a rematch with Stratford, Richland.
Yep.
I mean, really 3 tough games in a row. Neither of those teams you could take lightly.
No, I mean we're not. Houston is our first game after the tournament, and it's a rivalry game. So records go out the window there. We get to host this year, so we feel like we have a big advantage when we play at home. Then we get Stratford at home. Like everybody knows our history with Stratford, and then Richland. Hopefully, they're loaded up. They return everybody, and that's gonna be tough. That week is not easy. Then we had Mansfield on the road, who came off a quarterfinal appearance last year and returned their best kids. So yeah, and then we go into that Raw Holiday tournament that's been stacked. We're looking probably at one of the lower seeds in that. They added Rockbridge recently. Rolla's in that. A couple teams from Kansas City area, a couple teams from the Boot Hill area, and then Crocker got in late, so there'll actually be another Frisco League team in. But yeah, we're just trying to get our bearings, and hopefully we can do well and avoid the virus. Because our JV is hurt right now. We don't have the numbers because of the virus, but they are returning. I believe today is their first day back. Same with my JV coach, Terry Moncrief. She's been quarantined. So we should be full strength for the week of the tournament.
Yeah, I know COVID, it's delayed my basketball season, which I coach every year at the youth level, and we can't start till January.
Well, at least you get to still play.
Yeah, that's got a lot of health measures the schools are imposing, which is good to kind of limit things of that nature.
Let's see what one is. He tried to run this at the end of the first quarter. They didn't execute. I bet it's going to Hallie. And it is.
It's like that good inbounds underneath.
Yeah.
When I was in high school, that used to be the Gian Robinson play back in the day. There at Waynesville.
Yeah. Coach Austin, I think he's about 3 weeks over where he could actually retire, but he likes this group at Iberia, and their junior high group won the Frisco League tournament, and he could stick around for a little while and win some games and pad his win total for his career if he chooses to, or he might go decide to sit on a lake somewhere and fish. I'd say it's 50-50.
Well, on a day like this, I don't know if I'd be at a lake or want to be in here right now. It's about 60 degrees outside and looking sunny. You can fish and watch the game at the same time if you want to out there.
Right, yeah. Yeah, we're definitely going to use this today. Our boys coach is watching. He's back home in Licking. What's up, Coach Ross? He's a 2 seed this year, so he didn't need to come watch the 8-9 or the 4-5 today, but that Dixon-Newburgh game I like the the kind of intrigue behind it with Coach Ray leaving Newburgh to go back to his hometown, and they match up first round. Should be emotions will run high there.
Both those teams, really good, strong teams also coming out. Dixon played Stillville last week and kind of had a tough game, but Stillville, good, strong team, boys and girls.
Oh, yeah. Stillville's got 2 great programs, and they'll stay Class 3, so we could see them. Their girls we played last year in the quarterfinals. Bang. Somebody's getting ready to hit a 3 right here. Nope. But, all right, Alan, I'll let you do your thing. I'm going to go write some more notes.
All right, man. We will see you on Monday for your game, I imagine.